Wait till the words start. Do you know this one? I know you know.
Hi, this is May.
May&Kay.
Sorry. Now we'll do the intro song.
You were a thief, you stole my heart, and I, your willing victim. I let you see the parts of me that weren't all that pretty, and with every touch you fixed them. Now you've been talking in your sleep. Things you
I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
Yeah, now I have to put here, I do not have rights to this song.
You can leave it in the description.
Anywho, today was Kayla's first day in 8th grade. People, I am not ready for this. Oh my god, I got asked, did you cry? And I'm like, no. I didn't, but probably would have.
All my friends were excited to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it say anything about your new look?
No, I had to mention it for them to figure it out. But the first person I hugged, guess who the first person I hugged was?
Was it Alexa?
And then Golda, because Golda was also there. I didn't know she was there.
Yeah, sorry I got you to school so close to the bell ringing. But it's tomorrow. They said be there at 8:40, so whenever I drop you off, you'll be there hella early. So, how was your first day?
It was actually pretty nice.
Care to elaborate a little bit?
Well, ask some questions about school and I'll answer.
Well, I don't know. I want to know how it went.
Like
You know, any new friends? Any new students?
Oh, new friend. Her name is Alanis.
Alanis?
Alanis, yes.
Okay.
I have a lot of classes with her, apparently.
Okay.
I had.
So, is she new to the school?
No, she's been here.
Oh, okay.
We just never talked because we never had any classes. But then first period we saw each other, and then second period we saw each other, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna come be best friends. I'm like, yeah. And then we had 7th period together, and now 8th and 9th. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9.
So they made you go through all the classes in the half day just to get acquainted with the teachers, or how did they work that?
Like when she walked into a classroom, they would introduce themselves and ask for your name and talk about what they would be doing over the year.
Okay, are you excited about any particular class?
Exploratory cycle.
Why is that?
Because careers first.
Yes, very
have
important careers. Because you're not going to be working at, no offense to anyone who works in retail, but I don't want her goal to be working at Walgreens like I used to do. That's what she used to tell me. Yes, Miss Harper?
She told us the difference between jobs and careers. A career is something is a job that you are passionate about. A job is just something you're there for the money. For right now.
Yep.
And I already know what career I am passionate about.
Baking.
I want to bake cookies and.
Yeah, but you never really done it.
I made brownies twice with Ronald and Elizabeth.
Yeah, but it's not like you're there and you're like making it yourself all by yourself with no help and just baking.
The second time
I'm not knocking you. If you want to go to culinary school and cook, that's fine because you can cook for me every day and I won't have to cook anymore. You know what? That sounds like a plan.
And my forehead is very shiny because there's.
You can stay living with me past 18 if you learn how to cook.
I already planned that. I love her.
You gonna live with me forever and ever?
I'll still buy myself a house, but I'll come and visit. Like I'll buy my house like somewhere near your house.
Now, when I get old, will you put me in a home?
You'll come to my home.
Just want to make sure you don't put me in a home somewhere and have these nurses be abusive to me. I've seen those videos. Those abusive nurses abusing old people. That gets me so mad. Have you seen those videos?
No.
Oh my god, it's like horrible to even watch. Like it gets my blood boiling. Like how dare you treat these old people who have like they can't fight you back.
What's the theme for this episode?
I know, but you think we're gonna be here talking about school for 30 minutes? All right, so then take the reign. I won't take over. I'm sorry.
Ask a question. I want to answer questions about school.
Let's see. What else can I ask?
Very, very shiny forehead. Very, very shiny.
Yeah. I don't know what questions to ask, Kayla, besides how it went and about your classes. There's nothing else you just want to elaborate? Because when I asked you on the phone, you're like, I'll tell you when you get home. Was there something exciting that you wanted to say? Jasmine! Stay.
I love how she runs away whenever you just like walk up to that gate. She's like,
Because you know I mean business. Anywho, so was there anything that you needed to tell me specifically about school? No? Okay.
I just wanted to tell you
So
I made a new friend. Oh! There is a 7th grader in my world history class.
Okay.
He has 8th grade history and science. And he's in 7th grade.
You're probably really smart.
That's what we were all saying. We were like, what are you, Jimmy Neutron?
Jimmy Neutron. I can't. So tomorrow, another half day. I guess because of the heat.
None of
was
our
pretty
classes
hot.
have fans or ACs. All of them are hot.
I don't understand because I back in school when I was in grammar school, I don't remember it having a fan or AC or nothing. Like, why are schools not having this
Hilltop had
as...
fans on the ceiling, and this school has ACs, but they don't work now.
You had all summer to fix an AC if it
They
was
fixed
broken.
the gym.
Well, thank God for that at least. You want to be working out and passing out because of the heat.
Oh no, they didn't fix the ACs in the gym. They fixed the floor. They made it even more shinier with a different design for our school logo. Little
Yeah.
Rams.
I don't understand that. I really don't. But, anywho's, do you have a plan B as far as your career?
What?
A plan B for your career, aside from cooking. Let's say you started cooking stuff like that, you really didn't like it. You didn't think that far?
No.
Always have a plan B. See, I didn't have a plan A or a plan B. I took law enforcement in high school as a major, as my career. Just because my friend wanted to go in that class, and she was like, why'd you pick that class too? So I'm like, okay.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy. In homeroom, there's me, Kayla Harper, and there's Kayla Montoya.
Mm-hmm.
In study hall, there was Kayla Harper and Kayla Hastings. I hate when there are other Kaylas in the same class as me. Because they're like, oh, Kayla, do you know the answer? And we're both looking at each other like, which one? Like for attendance. Kayla, which one?
Yeah, that's annoying. In grammar school, there was this girl, Tanya.
You don't have to worry about that. Your name's Myra.
But
I don't know anyone else named Myra. Myrita.
But there was another person with the last name Torres. So when the teacher one day called out Miss Torres, we're both like,
I'm the only
like who?
Harper.
But now it's just people just misspelling my name. So when I do actually hear of someone else named Myra, and I'm like, I'm the only one that should have that name. But I can't copyright it, so it is what it is. Alright, I don't have any questions for you for school, so unless you have something else to tell me, we can talk about something maybe possibly like not about school, but could be related.
Okay. What?
I wanted you to take the reins on this
I
one.
mean, it was your idea, that second thing that you just said. What do you...
I'm scribbling as I'm talking.
What is that?
It's a scribble.
It's a scribble. What do you name your scribble?
I name it having the Wednesday blues. So it's only midweek.
Let's stop talking about school. I have a beautiful story to tell you guys about a cricket. What was his name?
Oh my god.
His name was Carl. We were coming back into the car from Walmart. We got in the car. Then Mom noticed there was a cricket on her window.
Thank God it was on the outside.
She was just chilling. And as we started driving away, we just started walking all up. He walked on top of the car.
I was freaking out though in the car when I started walking because it was just like right here in my peripherals. My peripherals.
So then we got to another store.
Mm-hmm.
And I got out the car first because I wanted to see where the cricket was. To make sure Mom was safe.
Yeah, because I wasn't getting out of the car.
He was on top of the car. So she went into the store and I stayed outside because I wanted to. And I went outside to record it with my phone and it moved. So then I ran back into the store. Then we both came out and it was gone. And what was that question you asked me?
Well, when I called it a grasshopper, I was like, can grasshoppers fly? Because, like, disappeared. Thin air.
Poof.
How does that happen? I didn't see any wings on it.
I don't think they have wings. They just bounced off
But
your car.
how?
You just bounced off your
I mean,
car.
I'm grateful because I don't like insects. That's for sure.
Speaking of insects, we both have arachnophobia. And if you do not know what that is, it is the fear of spiders. I hate spiders.
I can't even watch
They're
it.
disgusting.
I can't even see it on TV. Like, it's gross.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't have to be real life. I'm like, ugh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I told my friend Magdalene about that once, of my fear of spiders, and she pulled up a picture on her phone. And then she's like, oh, do you like this picture of me? And I looked at it, and it was a spider. It was a picture of a spider on the phone, and I threw the phone across the room. I'm like, you deserve that. She's like, Kayla, you could have cracked it. I'm like, you could have. Maybe have a heart attack.
Yeah. Tamara's just scared of spiders, too. And tell me why one time she, on my Facebook wall, I don't know, a picture or a video of spiders. I'm like, how can you do that? Like, how can you physically post something on my page that you're looking at as you're posting it? Like, doesn't it not freak you out? Damaris, answer. Because I can't. Ugh. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. So, what are your goals going back to school?
Passing? Is that a goal?
Yeah, passing, but not like barely passing with like a C. Like, I normally tell you, as long as you don't get a D or F, I'm okay. But now that we're getting into
I have a test next
college or cooking school.
I have a test next week in language arts. Is that not fun?
Why and how?
I don't... She's testing us on the book that we read.
Oh. That makes a little sense. Do you remember the book you read?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can I test you right now?
Do you
Psych,
know anything
nope.
about the book? No, you do not.
Nope. Nope. But, yeah, you really need to not focus on, like, this or, like, this. Like, I want to make sure that you focus and study.
Unicorns.
Focus and study and get good grades so we can get you into a good school. A good high school, because I don't want you to go into Lodi High.
I'm not going to Lodi.
I want you to go to Bergen Tech. So that is the goal. You need to have really good grades.
I'm still waiting for the...
And try to get in another activity. Doing it council is not really an activity, but it's good.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but it's not really an activity.
Oh! I have a lot of field trips this year.
Which means a lot of...
No, I think you're only being for Boston.
For Boston? Boston?
Boston.
About going to Boston?
The other field trip I was talking about is Miss Muley, my teacher for careers, she told us today that we're going to have a field trip free.
Going where?
We're going to go to this big, huge building.
Is there a name
I don't know.
to the building?
No. There's something about careers. And they're going to give us iPads, and they're going to give us a new identity. Like, say your name is Myra Torres. And you are
I like that name.
And you are 22 years old, married, and have one child. And then it says what your job is and how much you get paid. And then as you're walking throughout the building, something's going to pop up, and you're going to have to make a life decision.
Ooh, I like that.
I mean, it sounds exciting. I want to do it. I
Let
get to walk around a building with an iPad?
Let me know if they need a chaperone. Because I don't like kids, but I'll chaperone. I'm sure kids your age aren't that annoying. I wouldn't be able to do like a little kids trip. Like, no.
Oh. That's fascinating.
Now you got shiny fingers.
I got shiny. Shiny.
I can't.
My math teacher doesn't give us homework.
That's good because I'm not trying to help you with math homework.
She said there's no such thing as homework.
Good.
She will sometimes, maybe, probably give us homework. But most of it will be study island.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. I was going to have you start the video on with these shades because since you're so cool in your 8th grade class, you're almost graduating. Oh my God, you like your father.
What's up?
I think they're way too big for your face. But I'm serious, you like your father. It's almost disturbing. I love you though. Alrighty, so I don't know. We're gonna conclude this, Kayla. I don't want to bore people. We're just sitting here BSing. Not really talking about much. You know,
Distract them.
Distract them with what? A slow song.
Mom, what is your job about?
My job? Medical billing. You know what that is?
Explain to them.
What?
Something about doctor.
Okay, so medical billing is I basically sit at a desk and I enter claims in a computer for the doctor's office to send out to the insurance company so they can pay it. If they don't pay it, then I gotta call and find out. I gotta send appeals. I gotta send bills to patients if they have a balance. I gotta keep track of all the money coming in. Make sure, I meet my goals, which I met for August. 2 out of the 3 accounts that made months so far were mine. 2 accounts. I got 2 accounts. Really bothers me when people at work complain about, I don't have time to do this and I don't have time to do that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have like double your work and I'm doing it. I'm handling my business. You're lost, aren't you? You're lost? You're just entertaining me while you're trying to play the music? No scrubs? Are you calling me a scrub?
Also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants to just sit on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number. I don't want to give you mine. I don't want to give you the number. I don't want no scrub. I don't want no scrub. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Yep, I got sunglasses. That way I can see and I'm not blinded.
That will be the end of today's video, am I right?
I know it wasn't extremely entertaining, but we're getting there. Once we get more comfortable with doing videos,
You guys need to comment what you would like us to talk about.
Yes, I know someone already commented about the dancing. We'll get there at some point.
I will teach her.
I'm just not looking forward to looking like a fool. Trying to do all these
we all are
dances.
fools when we learn. I look
guess.
like a fool when I learned to do the floss.
I ain't doing no damn floss though.
Why? It's easy.
Because certain things I can't concentrate on two things at one time. I'm gonna feel like a retard. You know. Anyway, like our video, share, comment. I promise you we will get better with this. So yeah. Any final words, Kayla?
Let's show them the dog. Let's show them the dog. The dog.
They already seen the dog.
The dog needs to be seen.
No.
The dog needs to be seen.
Grandma said leave the dog alone and keep the dog out of the videos. Nobody cares. That's what Grandma said. You want to text her? She said she doesn't care. You know she doesn't like to get picked up. I guess I'll slide over. Ouch. Ow.
Dog.
Mommy, why you beasting? Ow.
Oh! One last thing before we end it. There's a girl named Jasmine, and I was looking at her schedule, and she wasn't here today. And I have every class with her.
Oh.
Her schedule is the exact copy of my schedule.
Oh.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Jazzy.
Bye-bye. Bye!